Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we have day 3 of our July challenge of a card a day. So let's jump into it. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we have day 3 of our July challenge that we've set ourselves, which is to make a card a day throughout the month of July. Today I wanted to have a look at these Hunky Dory Whopper topper pads. I picked up 2 and I think I got these on one of my craft stash hauls. I got one for special occasions and one for playful days. Now, if you haven't been watching any of our videos, maybe you're new to our channel, I don't tend to plan any of my videos, to be honest. I just go with the flow. So I thought I'd start this video by having a quick flick through these Whopper topper pads to find a set of toppers that I want to use, and then I will pause the video. For me it will be a few minutes, for you it will be a second, while I go and pick out some matching cardstock and mirror boards so that we can get making the cards. So let's jump into it. Now, I don't really know what I fancy. Let's have a look at the Playful Days one first. So I have already used this to make a card previously, but there are so many beautiful toppers in here. So let's have a look what I fancy. Oh yes, I've used the dinosaur one too. These are beautiful. These are all die cut. I don't have exactly matching cardstocks for any of these. So what I'll probably do is use just as close as I can find. They're beautiful toppers. That's quite a fun one. You're simply the best. It's such a good mixture. That's quite nice, but I don't think I've got anything to match that. And that's a shame because that would fit really nicely on one of my 6x6 card blanks. I might save that page. This may be a case of which one I can find matching papers to. Then this is the special occasions. It's quite a pretty one. I think I might be able to find something that matches that one. Get well soon. That one's quite nice. So we've got best of luck, let's eat cake. Technically speaking, you're the best dad ever. These are absolutely beautiful. Baby girl. I've seen lots about baby girls. I haven't seen anything specifically for baby boys. That's very pretty. Engagement. Birthday. Love on Mother's Day. Right, I've got a couple that I quite like. I really like that one. And I really like this one. And then in this pad, I really like the panda one. So I'm going to pause the video. As I say, for you, it's going to be a second. For me, it's going to be a few minutes while I have a look through my cardstock that I've got and see if I can pick something that's going to match one of these. And then we'll come back and we'll get making the card. I'm back. I've just had a look at the cardstock on my shelf behind me. And I've managed to find this pale blue cardstock that I think will match quite nicely with this set of toppers. So I'm going to pop this book to one side and I'm going to start popping out the toppers that I want. So I don't know yet if I want the two almost like ribbon style ones, but I definitely want the sentiment, definitely want the oval, and I think I do want these corner pieces as well. So with these, they are all die cut, which I love. I have no issue in fussy cutting, but die cut is so much easier. What I will say is when things are die cut, you have these little notches where it has been attached to the page. So I will go through each one of them and just trim off those little notches. And then what I'm going to do is I buy card blanks. It's my preferred way of doing it. I can and have in the past made cards, but I just find it so much easier using card blanks, and I find that I can make my kits go further by using card blanks. So I use Craft UK limited ones. I get them from anywhere, wherever's got the best price at the time. I'm going to be using the 5x7 inch card blanks for this particular project anyway. I do use all of their, oh, certainly a lot of their sizes. And I tend to stick to the basic, just straight edge ones. They do scalloped ones as well, but I'm not very good at cutting around the scalloped edges. I'm going to move that book out of the way. I'm going to grab my scissors and just go around these and just take off these little notches. There we go. There we go. I love the quality and the pictures on the Hunky Dory stuff. Absolutely love Hunky Dory. I've got a few of their craft hauls and I'm always looking out for offers that they have on, because they do have some really good offers on as well. Get that cut out there, look. So this is going to be one of those super quick cards, which, let's be honest, who doesn't love a quick card? If anybody wants to join in this challenge, it's just something that I wanted to do. It was just based off of some comments that we get on some of our craft hauls. People asking how we use stuff, do we use those things? So we thought, why not challenge ourselves to use the things that we've purchased? And everything that you see in all of these July challenge videos will have been on one of our craft hauls. And what I'm going to do is in the description box is send you the link to the craft hauls where all of these products have been in, or at least that's the theory. Just so that if there's anything that you really like that you've seen, you can get the link to the craft haul. Right, now let me grab one of the card blanks. So, as I say, I use the Craft UK limited ones. These are the 5x7 white cards. They come with the envelopes. And I like them because I like the quality. I like the price is pretty good as well. And I also like that these do the matching cellophane bags. So I tend to buy the matching bags to go with them, so that I haven't got to go searching for one that fits for when I package these up for like my craft fairs and things. So I'm going to fold this in half along the score line. They're all pre-scored, which again, another bonus for me. Now, because of the size of the topper, this is going to be a side opening one. So it is going to open like that, which does not bother me in one bit. I've got my pale blue cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on. I find it easier to put my card on here and trim around it than I do trying to cut it to size and then get it to stick. Let me get some double-sided tape. This one is some tape that I've actually got from Temu. Don't know if anybody has heard of Temu. I'm guessing most of you have. They are quite big at the minute. Lots of people are buying from them and I'm just as guilty. So if you do like Temu hauls, definitely go check out my channel. There are lots of hauls on there. And if this is your first video and you want to watch the other videos in the July Make a Card Challenge, please go and pop to the channel and there will be some others. This is day 3, so there'll be 2 already posted, but if you're watching this later than the 3rd of July, then there'll be other days up there as well. I think I'm actually going to make a playlist so that anybody who wants to follow along can. And if you make cards yourself and you want to join in the challenge, then please feel free. You can tag us into your videos or drop us a link to some of your videos and we would love to go and watch them. And if you're enjoying this, please hit that subscribe button. We really appreciate it, and the more people we can get to subscribe to our channel, the more we can do these sorts of videos, and the more of these videos we know you guys like as well. So that is the double-sided tape. So let's get the blue card stuck down. I do it this way because, like now, I only need to really get this folding edge to be level. The rest of it doesn't matter because there's more than enough card to go round. Well, that was it. Stuck my roll to my card, but we're all okay. This card, I think, is from the range. Came in a multi-pack of other pastel cards, and I've got a feeling it came from the range on one of my earlier hauls. But I am going to have to double check that before I link that in the description box. I'm just going to trim around this. And none of my card spare goes to waste. So this goes in a tub that I've got, and I'll use that for a future card. So that is my card blank, all nicely decorated in the blue. So now we are going to start adding these on and layering them up. So I do want to put this slightly off center because I've got my sentiment that I want to add in on the bottom, and it's already going to overlap anyway, but if I was to move that further down it would overlap onto more of that. And then I've got my edges, so I'm going to get my double-sided foam. This isn't anything fancy. This is some that I bought it from Amazon. It was labelled up as Dovecraft, which did confuse me because I'm pretty sure they no longer exist. And then when it came, it was labelled up as somebody else. I can't for the life of me think who it was because I've taken it all out of the packaging. I mean, it does the job. Wasn't too expensive either. Oops. I'm going to put a biggish strip in the centre because I don't want it to be easily crushed. Take these bits off. Try and get this as even as I can. There we go, I think that looks okay. And then I'm going to take these bits and we're going to pop these around the outside. Do I want to decoupage it? Yes, I think I do. So I'm going to take some little strips of this. Even a little pop. There, that there. go. 2. Number 3. One more of those. There we go. Now these go with the longer side following that there, so let's try and get these stuck down evenly. This could be more of a challenge. This one's stuck down. Just got to try and get the ears to match. That one has to be that bottom one there, look. Up there, I think, maybe. Not convinced that looks right, but let's keep going. This one has to be this bottom one. And this one has to be the top one. This one isn't level, so let's pull it off. Try again. I think that one looks a bit better now. Stick those down, make sure everything's stuck down. And then we have this sentiment to go on as well, which I'm going to actually double layer because I want this to sit higher. So I'm going to put a really big strip of this down here. I'm going to trim it just there. Peel off the backing. Then I'm going to pop another strip on. Straight on top, just like that. There we go. Just like that. So that is going to sit on there, double layered. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a little strip in the middle that will be one width up so that it can sit on top of this topper, and it's going to take the height of the topper and then the height of the little bit of strip. So let me just cut 2 teeny tiny bits off like this in the middle. So 1 and 2. Peel that off. Peel this big strip off. There, maybe. There we go. Welcome to the world. There we are. And then I don't think I've got blue ones. Oh, I have. I might just put one little blue gem in each of the corners. These ones are from Temu. These were 68p. Didn't think that was bad. I'm going to use my little tweezers to help me with this, because I always end up all fingers and thumbs with it otherwise. A bit off the backing, straight into the corners. there we go. Nothing too fancy, just a super quick little card. Welcome to the world, perfect for anybody expecting a little baby. 4 little blue gems in each of the corners just to finish that off, and I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. One thing you'll find when I do my crafting, I don't add a lot of flourishes to my cards. I've found in the past if I put too much on, people don't want to buy them, and some of my busier cards end up sitting for weeks, if not months at a time. And these ones that have just a little bit of extra tend to be the ones that sell a lot quicker. So I stick to these style of cards. They may not be for everybody, and that's absolutely fine. But even just to show you some of the types of cards I make and show you some of the products that I've bought and what you can do with them, that's the aim of this. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then please do hit that subscribe button and follow our channel, because everybody who does that really helps us to grow and to be bigger and to be able to bring you more things. We hope you are enjoying this challenge so far and will join us for day 4, which will be tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.